Your neighborhood, actually. They're out of town. That's Caylob coming out of the red corner.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this fight. I've ref Sam before, and he comes out of Leo Berser School here in Great Falls, and, he's a banger. He comes out throwing hard, and you never know exactly what's going to happen, and he can take a shot.
So he really is a slammer, then. His nickname.
Yeah, slamming Sam Atkins.
He's a 150-pound match. We like to welcome you here tonight. Friday the 28th. Evening of MMA bout. 14 matches.
Caylob catches that kick, comes out southpaw, catches the kick, takes him down, but he gets stuck in a little bit of a guillotine, but it looks like an arm-in guillotine. Probably not too much to worry about just by the body positioning, and sure enough, he pulls his head out of there.
Caylob is on top right now. This is his third MMA fight.
And it sounds like he's got some wrestling experience. You can look at his hips, and it looks like he's got good hips. He's got good pressure. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I like the way Sam's getting his hips underneath there, and he's really working to get back into that half guard. He needs to work for an underhook if he can get that. But that pressure that Caylob's keeping on his neck right there is making things difficult. And he moves right into mount. Well, let's see what Caylob can do from mount. Oh, man, he's going right there for an Americana. Gets a little high. Now if he can switch that over to an armbar, if he can get that right leg over his face, it looks like, yeah, now we'll just see a little bit of a hip war. This is one you'd expect a wrestler to win, just like that. Ends up in mount, but man, great pressure for slamming Sam Atkins on the bottom. Great hip pressure, good hip bumps, and he's up and out. And he's moving into that. He's not really taking advantage of that neck so much right now, but it looks like, yeah, and Caylob's working. Yeah, he is, and Caylob's working for that single. He needs to get his head up a little bit, but oh man, he is getting in there with a guillotine. I think Caylob was kind of recognizing that, and it's brought into this kind of odd little front headlock position. Again, is an area where I expect to see Caylob dominate a little bit, but now Sam Atkins gets an opportunity to throw some big right hands, maybe slow him down a little bit. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with Sam's ability to move in his hips and his sprawl. He's doing a heck of a job here. Yeah, he really is. Oh, now it looks like Caylob's moving into that guillotine, but he's got that arm in. He needs to either put a tremendous amount of weight over there on that right arm. Nope, that's not going to work. Now expect to see Sam posture up and throw some pretty heavy blows if he gets posture here. And he'll throw some hard right hands. But right now, Caylob's doing a heck of a job keeping him tied up and keeping his head down and not giving him space to blast off with those right and lefts. I like seeing Caylob going high with that guard. Ooh, but he takes a couple of heavy right hands. Yeah, this is a great fight. These are really evenly matched fighters, and you can tell both of them are good athletes, and they're doing a heck of a job. Now, that's a great job. Oh, and he takes a couple big right hands and just keeps coming right back. Takes another right hand. Yeah, Caylob's a tough. He looks like one of those tough country boys out of towns in Montana. Heck yeah, look at him coming back with those big right hands, throwing a couple knees. Oh, good head movement by Sam Atkins and a big right hand. This fight is turning into a war. This is what we like to see here in Fightforce, and that's the end of the round. What a great round, huh? That was a great fight up until this point. Always like to have the National Guard and mention the National Guard. We really appreciate the help they bring in. Best Western Hotel.
Best Western Heritage Inn, you bet. This guy Caylob is sponsored tonight. We've got Half Pint Coffee, Half Pint Bar and Restaurant. So we've got quite a few sponsors. We get to start tonight. Wait for the second round to start. It's our pretty nice, exciting night. Slam it, Sam
Oh, wow, I'm not exactly sure what happened. It looks like maybe Caylob couldn't answer the second round. I'm not exactly sure why. I guess we'll find out when they make that announcement, but it looks like Caylob has quit.
Well, here we go. Our announcer, Tony, out of Phoenix, is going to give us the final announcement here. Maybe tell us what happened there.
Yeah.
The winner of bout number 4, due to refusal to answer the bell for round number 2, fighting out of the blue corner, Slam Sam
Caylob catches that kick, comes out southpaw, catches a kick. His hips a little can't get a little rinse out. That neck so much right now, but it looks like, yeah, and Caylob's working. Yeah, he is, and Caylob's working for that that single. He needs to get his head up. Now he has jumping on it.